and try to wait for a pause. Like I'll. This is years, just being a sister, and then he picked up on it. Now he's went beyond it. I don't need to say anything anymore to add. He's doing his own thing.
Do you know any ESTPs in real life?
I know two.
I know one.
Do you know ENTPs in real life?
No, not that I recognized.
I think it's very natural that younger siblings connect with older similar siblings. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, because they copy the stuff, you grow up with them. And he always worries about being like, I think it was just a little sibling thing, like, I want to be the older one, I want to be more dominant or something like that, or seem more competent, but I think that's just him. That's normal. That's sibling thing. Don't die, Eric.
I love how casual you were about it. You're just like, don't die, Eric.
Well, I'm not going to right away. Anyway. I'll delay death for at least.
You have no control over that.
Casual? Hey.
That's a challenge now.
Will you stop trying to deny my power over death?
No, you have no control over that. You can drop dead right now.
Certainly do, young man.
Anybody here can just drop dead right now.
Not me.
For natural causes.
When the bee drops.
Not me.
Why not you?
Well, because until I do, I remain correct and you remain incorrect.
He'll live forever in the internet.
Oh my gosh.
What?
Eric, how'd that date go?
It was interesting.
Oh, that's a nice word to use.
I mean, okay, but I have no bad things to say about it. It was pleasant. She was, can you move, please, Kitty? You're in my way. She was a math teacher and Indian from India, and he was Muslim.
That's interesting.
All we care about is the type, Eric.
And she was INTJ.
Forget about it.
Oh, that's hot. Like, INTJs are hot.
Well, the thing is, we had a really pleasant dinner together. It was very collegial. Like, she talked about math, asked her about number theory. She asked about debate, coaching a little bit. And we had very, graduate, post-grad professionals talk, not everybody's had those, but if you've had it, you know what I'm talking about. Like, people who are postgraduate study, people who have, their doctorates or master's degrees or whatever, they're hanging around, they're talking about whatever. It was like that kind of conversation. Except I don't have any such degree, but I don't need such a degree.
Yeah.
Are you going to see her again? Or no?
Well, I don't know. The thing is, I mean, maybe. I'm not sure.
I feel like it was too much of a friend.
It was a little collegial. Yeah, I just felt a little.
Yeah. Okay.
I didn't find myself wanting to squeeze her and stuff,
So as expected.
Even though she's an attractive woman, I have nothing bad to say. It just maybe it's the INTJ kind of. I don't know. I need to see her naked.
She's your extinguishment, Eric.
Yeah, I don't need to be extinguished.
My extroverted intuition is screaming right now because it's we've just consistently remained on the same topic, and then we changed the topic, but now we're consistently remaining on that topic, and it's oh fuck.
Hey, Cholo, don't misrepresent shit. We are not staying on the same topic all the time. We're talking about all kinds of different shit. I spent all night talking with Taylor about fucking first about FI.
Oh, I saw those videos.
Valuing, all kinds of different shit.
Chloe, what do you want to talk about?
No. It's just that like we were talking about like the ESTP dude for a long time, and then we changed the subject, and that was a change of subject, but it's like we're consistently remaining on the same subject, and it's like, I don't know.
I don't think he has to be, but if you guys want to think that,
we
go
can
ahead.
agree to disagree. It's okay.
Oh my gosh.
So guys, I would like to start a lost llama insurance company. How would I go about it?
Alone?
You overthink it and then drop the idea.
No, you have
First,
to
spell
make
llama
money.
correctly. First, you're going to want to spell llama correctly. It's got 2 L's.
All right, thanks. That will help a lot.
But you should have camels. They're cooler.
Lost llama
They
insurance.
have like 2 big humps on the back. Have you seen I was at a zoo like a couple of days ago, and they're really amazing
Placeholder.
creatures.
Check the right spelling.
Now, look, only pay a claim, though, if the camel was lost by act of God, okay? So it has to have been lost in a flood, a hurricane, a lightning storm, or a lion attack, or else you don't pay out.
What if it's a sacrifice to God?
It
As
depends.
here.
It depends the means by which sacrifice was attained. If it was attained through some natural cataclysm, then yes. If it's attained through, like if they throw it into a volcano, fine, then yes, because that's natural. But it's all about nature, Susie. When dealing with magical thinking, you got to remember, nature has a lot to do with it.
Yeah.
Okay, now it's LL. Oh wait, I'm missing the C.
By God and sacrifice.
LL and C by God and sacrifice insurance.
There we go.
Hell yeah, I want that insurance. What are you insuring me for? If I had a llama, I'd insure it for sure.
I require 1 camel for first payment installment.
But I have no llama, I can't make any camels. You need at least 3 llamas to make 1 camel, I think.
Yeah, or the other way around.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Alpacas, that's what they're doing. 2 llamas and an alpaca will do for a small camel.
Yeah.
Kind of sounds like an actual thing.
Are those things all dromedaries? Llamas, alpacas, and camels? Or mine?
No.
That's the other sister company I have with alpacas and those other animals. You're gonna have to contact them. They're under our umbrella. We're still expanding. We haven't finished your website yet.
Kit Kats is all animal casualty and liability.
No. That's too broad for me. That's too big of a company for me to
Many
manage.
animals. Kit Kats is
No, it's strictly llamas and camels.
Well, see, gradually over the years, you're going to add 1 animal at a time. You're going to go.
That will be under the subtypes of insurance packages that you'll be able to add. See, right now it's just the lost llama and camel by God or sacrifice insurance. So short, and that's the LL and C by G and S insurance. Trademark.
Just make sure you come up with some convincing pitch to sell your insurance.
It will be a good pitch.
Well, I just want to instill fear.
Can I get
Instilling
life
fear is always a
insurance?
good one.
Adam, kangaroos are breaking into your home. It didn't work.
Oh my God, it's Adam.
The
Adam,
wolf
get life insurance for
population
your
is
pets?
growing rapidly, and llamas
Adam
are
dropped
getting
dead.
snapped
Casual is right.
from the comfort of their
Casual
backyard.
wins. Sorry, I was talking. Sorry.
He's trolling. You guys are trolling over here.
Wait, Adam's here?
Yeah.
Oh,
I
living
see.
insurance would be a good insurance to have. It's insurance for living.
Adam! Adam! Wake up! Okay.
Life insurance is the worst purchase ever.
No,
he's
living,
asleep?
living insurance, not life insurance. This is different. It's for living.
Oh my god, is he alive? Why is he doing that?
He's dual seeking. He's seeking the yes.
That's how you do it.
Adam? Are you
Bring
alive?
back Adam.
Lift up your
feeling.
arm. Lift up your arm
Looks
if
like
you're
he's
alive.
holding something.
I can
So.
see his chin moving. He's alive.
He is? Is he okay?
Some swallow a little while ago.
Okay, so host Eric, I have a question for you.
Ran out of letters.
Go for it.
What is the number one MBTI type that you have difficulty with?
Probably ISTP or INFJ. Because INFJs can look a lot like ENTPs, or they can look like INTPs. And then ISTPs, they just always confuse the fuck out of me. It's that TISE thing.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, what the fuck are you? ESTPs are easy to identify. ESTPs react to idea talk by trolling it with little, like, one word, like, poop.
I don't have that response with my ESTPs.
That's the full extent of ESTP intellectual engagement. They put their TI to really good work. They learn how to say poop, and they learn how to fall down and make slapsticky humor. They learn how to not care at all about anybody or anything. They're wonderful, wonderful people, ESTPs.
Well, you have.
Are you saying that's a troll, Eric? Poop isn't the answer I get. Usually I'm the one that says poop as a joke to lighten up the mood.
When ESTPs come around here, they get so impatient with any kind of intellectual conversation.
What do you think about ESFJs?
I like them.
I hate them.
I absolutely cannot stand them.
Why?
It's they're our benefactors, so it feels like they're constantly nagging us to become them.
Nah, they are just like really closed-minded and really judgmental, and
they
I don't know.
the SI to death, and it just drives us crazy.
I just cannot stand them. I can't do it. Like, I mean, I just can't fuck with it. You know what I mean? Like, every time I try to, like, actually understand the ESFJ, or I try to actually work with the ESFJ, it's like, I can't do it. I've tried everything, and I don't know how to engage them.
Taken care of properly. That's the thing you got to let ESFJs do, and you'll be perfectly happy. I'll let them take care of you. Do the little stupid shit they say.
They don't take care of you though.
They're like controlling and bossy and like really closed-minded. Like you try to tell them something, and they're just like, "What the fuck is wrong with you?" And they make a big deal about it too. They're just like,
it's because the thing is, it's like for the ENTP, you interact with them with TIs, and it's something that they value. But we interact with FI, and it's they ignore that, so they view us as like unintelligent beings that needs to be educated to become an ENTP, essentially.
Are they like really socially proper ESFJs, or is that like
no? Most of them are
in a social situation. They are.
They'll be the proper amount of casual.
Yeah.
Like you'll never find my ex-wife being too proper.
Okay.
She'll have just the right amount of not perfect. So I'm fitting in with one of the girls, you know, and
I guess the thing is that I know that they lead with like FE and like some sensory thing or something, and it's just like, I don't know what is the best way to communicate with them, because honestly they just seem really bossy and controlling, and if you think outside of the box or are different, then they just think that like there's something really fucked up with you.
Well, there's two ways to deal with them. Either fall in line and be a follower, which I was with my first wife for a long time when I was drinking, or you have to put them in line and say, you get them in heel and say, no, this is where we're drawing some lines here. You got to set some clear boundaries with them. And you got to explain to them, this is why, and no, and you'll adjust. And the thing is, if you're clear and firm with them, they're fine. As long as you're fair and reasonable and actually doing the right thing. If you're saying fucked up shit, then obviously that's not going to work. You have to be right, obviously. But you have no problem. I have no worries at all about being right with an ESFJ. They got TI in the fourth slot, for God's sake.
Yeah.
But they're great. They're so good. But they're so good to you. They take such good care of you.
Not with me. Like with me, they just want to boss me around and tell me what to do, and it's like, and then like they try to
they tell us how to feel.
They're like raping me with their whatever, and I just been like, nah, this is too much.
Whatever.